The most important part of the year for college basketball fans is approaching, and that's March Madness. We have the conference tournaments going on right now. But I wanted to take a quick minute to talk about, with the coronavirus, what's been going on in the tournaments. Teams like Kansas and Duke have had to pull out, and Kansas is going to be in March Madness, but Duke isn't because the record just simply isn't good enough. So Duke would have had to, win the ACC tournament to receive a bid in March Madness. So I don't know what the protocol is going forward for March Madness. There's not much you can really incorporate, but it would suck if a team makes it to the Elite Eight or the Sweet 16 and then, they had to pull out of the tournament because the team has been in close contact with someone who has a coronavirus or a player that has had coronavirus. And I don't think you could really keep these kids locked in a hotel for, 24 hours apart from when they play. It just doesn't seem fair. But again, I don't know what the protocol is, but it would be terrible if, a 13 seed has to work so hard, to get through one win or two or whatever it is, and then, they can't play in the Sweet 16 or the Elite Eight or whatever. I just use 13 seed as an example. And then, you can't play because you've been in close contact. So, in terms of an asterisk, I think there could be one on this season. There for sure will be one if teams are forced to bow out. Again, I don't know what NCAA is going to do if teams, do have to pull out. Do you maybe put in the team that they eliminated to play? Although that's not fair, because what if that team goes and ends up winning March Madness? I mean, it could turn into a pretty bad experience for everyone. And like I said, this could be. Actually, I didn't say this, but we could potentially see a lot of upsets. And upsets, I'm going to use quotes because, if a team that's lower seeded goes through because another team can't play, then, it's a little bit difficult. And Virginia was the same story in the ACC tournament. They couldn't play because of cases. And now we're seeing, Florida State and Georgia Tech, I believe, in the final of the ACC tournament, which I don't know if a lot of people wanted to see. But it is what it is. You always want to see the big boys in Duke and North Carolina and Virginia from the last few years. So that's not going to happen this season or this year. But thinking forward to March Madness, I don't know, like I said, what the NCAA has in terms of protocol or what they're going to incorporate or if they're going to incorporate anything. But it could be a very weird March Madness this season.